You fuckers.
Hello?
You fuckers.
I didn't do shit.
Hello? Testing?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you? Like, really good?
I fucking sent the link, and then you guys said, hold on. Minutes later, you guys aren't even online. Warning you 30 minutes later. There's no response. You're not online. I was like, fine. We'll do it tomorrow. I close everything. I get up to leave. And you guys are like, no, we can do it tonight. I was like, oh my God. So I said, I went to the bathroom. So I'm fucking tired, splashed some fucking water on my face to wake me up. Fucking came back. Had this massive gas pain. Did this big ass fucking fart. Crop dusted all the way over to my desk. Fucking... Oh my God. And there's still a second one in there. I can feel it in my intestines. There's a fucking nuke in there, bro.
Feeling your asshole.
Fucking Flavio, do you want to do the podcast? Fucking, I'll just do you have anything to talk about? I'll just do the intro.
No. We never have anything to talk about.
Here goes. I don't know why I'm trying to work up for it. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to do it, you know? It's like...
You want to do a sync clap? Or do you want to...
It doesn't
Do you
work.
want me to give you motivation to do the...
Yeah, motivate me.
Okay. Ryan, you are one of the greatest people who has ever done an intro in my life. I have never heard another person be as good as you. And you can do this. There's motivation.
You're right, I can do it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
I feel so motivated now. Ooh, welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Tanner and Blake.
Perfect.
Yeet. You know what I'm saying?
It is a cool Saturday evening.
It is not... Bro, I feel like an Italian who's living in a meatball under a sauna. It's so hot in here.
I don't know what that analogy was, but it's cold where I am. How is it not cold where you are? It should be colder where you are.
Well, yeah, it might be cold outside, but, like, you know, that's not in my room.
Just bring the outside into your room.
Holy shit.
Go outside, get a Ziploc bag, fill it up with a little bit of air, bring it back inside, open the Ziploc bag. It's cool.
I'm trying to cool down my room. This is stupid.
What is?
So, us.
Crack a window. Then the outside will come in on its own.
Yeah, just do crack.
Yeah, just do some... No, don't do crack. We don't advise that.
Why?
Because crack is whack.
Yeah, but crack is the snack that smiles back.
No, that's goldfish. Close.
Which has crack in it.
I don't think...
It's in the... Did you not read the ingredients?
I think
the
I
main ingredient is crack.
No, the first ingredient is smiles on any goldfish box.
I'm pretty sure it's crack. Why else is it like? Why else did we eat 13 boxes of it in 2 days?
Because goldfish are really good, and they're the main nutrient that your body needs.
Why are they good? Right? Because it has crack in it.
Because they're made with smiles.
Like McDonald's.
It's got smiles.
It's like, you love McDonald's, right? You don't think there's even a little bit of drugs in that.
No, just a lot of sodium.
Which is a drug.
No. No. What? No?
Yeah. They just added it to the list. It's up there with crocodile and PCP. You don't believe me?
Can I get some extra salt in my fries? Get on the ground, you're under arrest!
Wait, wouldn't the restaurant be arrested for possession and dealing of salt?
No, it's an undercover operation so that when the people come to buy it, they arrest them. McDonald's is owned by the FBI.
Is that why they're so shit? You didn't like that answer. I'm not the biggest fan of McDonald's, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't like McDonald's either.
Like,
what are you, vegan?
Well, they do have the Impossible Big Mac now. So
do they really?
I'm pretty sure.
Look, I do like chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Okay, I'll say that.
Have you guys had the Impossible Whopper?
No, but I had the Beyond Taco.
What's beyond a taco?
It's the brand of meat, Beyond Meat. It's vegan meat. It's fine.
Look, I just want to. Vegans are fucking weird, dude.
Yes.
It's just like, I mean, I can kind of understand not eating the meat thing, but like, not even like milk or cheese or like anything that like, really?
Bro,
Like,
vegans
you're
think
like-
milk is bad for you. Like, I've got fucking friends and they'll be like, "Oh my god, milk, that's so bad for you. Like, that's why people are like fat and have cancer and stuff." I was like, "Oh my god, like,
Vegans
milk is
think the
literally
Big Mac is like the secret power to nukes
bro,
and
like
not
fucking
plutonium.
milk is cow milk is greater than human. Cow milk is greater than god milk, okay? Like it's fucking milk is great.
What is God milk?
It's milk from the teat of
It's
God.
milk from the god.
But like, so
Think
you're
of it
saying
as snow.
God has man boobs?
Have you seen that episode of Teen Titans Go when they eat the hot peppers and their mouths are on fire and the only way to cure it is to go to the magical giant cow and suck the milk from its udders? It's like that's god milk.
No, but I feel like they might get flack for that episode. They're encouraging kids to suck the teats.
Yeah.
Well, it's not illegal to suck the teat.
But like,
Okay.
you're right.
You put a cow right in front of me, I'm sucking the teat.
And if you put a girl in front of me, I'm sucking the teeth.
You put a attractive woman in front of me, I'm sucking the teat. Attractive cow, attractive woman. Sometimes.
What the fuck? Jason just told me. That bitch. Did I cut out? Oh god, I need
Oh god, I need a teat.
Yeah, same, bro. I'm so lonely, so sad and lonely. Why are there so many songs about sad and lonely stuff?
Because who's happy?
Oh, you're right. Hey, some people are happy, like dentists. They seem happy.
What?
They always seem happy.
Because they do crack.
Because they're pedophiles.
Oh,
They
right.
just want to steal your teeth. Have you? Well, I'm going to throw back to another episode of Teen Titans Go because I really like Teen Titans Go. They have a lot of good life
Teen
lessons
Titans
in
is
that
better
show.
than Teen Titans Go.
Look, I only watched a few episodes of Teen Titans, but Teen Titans Go was more available to me, so I watched more of that show, and it's got a lot of good life lessons. And there was the fucking Tooth Fairy one, where the Tooth Fairy takes all the teeth so that they can eat them, because the Tooth Fairy just eats the teeth, and that's what dentists do. You go to the dentist, they're like, oh, you got like some cavity stuff, oh yeah, and you got to take your teeth out, and then they're eating their teeth.
How do you don't eat teeth?
They do.
No.
That's what they want you to think. You see, this guy, that sounds like someone who goes to the dentist.
No, I swear I have cavities.
Yeah. I'm missing 10 teeth.
That's because I socked you in the face, not because someone ate it. My bad. Anyway, the other day you guys were trying to talk about eating or something about cannibalism.
So Tanner was talking about like, okay, so you've got stomach acid in your stomach and it digests food.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like just burn through your stomach because you have a stomach lining. But if cannibals eat like the stomach, how come they can digest the stomach lining? First off, can you even eat a stomach lining?
Maybe.
Yeah, I did it last week.
I mean, I'm sure if you eat the stomach, you're eating the stomach lining with it.
I mean, if we're eating teeth, stomach lining can't be that hard.
I've got a couple
Really
hypotheses here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it just goes through. You ever eaten like a marble or something? Like kids eat shit all the time. It just comes out in their shit. Like those
I've
people,
eaten plenty
like
of coins.
The druggies that swallow condoms full of like heroin, and then it comes out in their shit, and they get the condom out, and then they open it and take the heroin out. It's like that. It just goes right through.
Dang. Well,
or
I mean, yeah.
Since like the stomach lining that they're eating, it's not like alive. Like it's not intact. Like it's from like a dead person. and yours is like you're alive, so your body can just like digest. It's just like dead tissue or something. I don't know.
Ain't
Look,
that
I'm not a
kinda-
cannibal, but if you find a cannibal, just ask him how's stomach lining taste, and like, do you put like salt on it, or like do you
Boys
heat it up?
gnawing
Do
at
you
your
microwave
ankles.
it?
Maybe oil and vinegar.
Yeah, maybe oil and vinegar.
Isn't it kind of
Make it a
weird
nice
how
meal.
TSA can just like see what's in your asshole?
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe if you go through the X-ray and they see it in there, then maybe they can be like, "All right, you need to step in this room so that
But
we
you
can plug
have
the
to go
drugs
through
in
the
here."
X-ray,
Yeah.
so they see what's in everyone's asshole.
Well, I mean, how much is in there? Like, do you guys stuff in your asshole? Like, how much? Like, they're not like, "Oh yeah, that guy's got a nice asshole." Like, it's just like it just looks like a blur on an X-ray.
That could be a piece of shit stuck. Like, and then like, there's a
They're
lot of
patting you down. Oh yeah, he's got a gun. Oh no, it's just a piece of shit lodged in his ass.
They're cleaning your bowels for you. TSA. TSA is annoying. They keep us safe most of the time, but they're still fucking annoying. Airport, Swedish fish, expensive. That's all I gotta say. It's expensive.
And it's always so confusing. It's like they yell at you. They're like, your electronics have to go. Each one has its own bin. But your phone, but you don't have to do that one. Your phone doesn't have to worry about it. And like metal, you can't have metal when you go through. But like jewelry and like belt buckles and zippers and stuff, those are fine. Those are fine. You can have those. And like I'm so confused. They're so confusing. They're just like they don't tell you. They need like I don't know, fucking like video screens. Like when you go to those trampoline places and they say only one person per trampoline, no backflips. Like it needs to be like that.
No fun.
No
Yeah,
fun.
no fun. The
One I
heck?
went to said no swearing. I was like, fuck you.
And then just walking right out. See, yeah, like at Sky Zone or at Air Arena, no free promo. Air Arena, right? They got the basketballs where you can like dunk, but like you can't even hang on the hoops. Like, there's no fun in that, you know?
And then they've got the pits with the foam that you can jump off the trampoline and
That
go
you can't
in.
get out of, and you're trapped, and then you
Yeah.
get fucking gonorrhea in your eyes because some other kid jumped in, and now it's all
Yeah.
over the cubes. Like it's a bad.
You can do front flips, but you can't do back flips. You can do one front flip, but you can't do a double front flip.
Wait! I have an idea. What if you do a front flip backwards? Break the
Wow.
system. Huh?
Have you ever hit the bottom of those when you jump?
I'm scared of suffocating.
I've hit the bottom of them. Like they're not that. It's normally just another trampoline underneath the foam.
Oh,
And
I'm
like
hoping
I've
it was
gone down.
spikes.
I've gone down there, bro. Like I've fucking disappeared down there. It could take you like 20 minutes to climb out of those pits, dude.
You can't get out at all.
You can disappear, and it's all like dusty, and you get that
And
shit
then,
in your
and then
eyes
like,
and
everyone's
throat.
staring at me like, okay, get out of the fucking pit so it can be my
Yeah.
turn.
Bro, sometimes they
Yo.
have like ropes that you can throw in there so that people can grab it and climb
Guys,
out. It's
not to like be a bummer, but like two of my friends got lice from going in those pits because
That's fucking
lice.
gross.
Yeah, so I never had the fun experience to go into one since I'm
Well,
scared
you
of
never had the
lice.
fun experience of lice?
No, to go in those pits because two of my friends got lice, and then I was like, well, I shouldn't go in, so I never went in.
You know how many fucking like cell phones and things are probably down there? How much loose change is probably down there?
I'm going in. Where's my scuba tank?
I'm sure they clean it
Scuba
once in a while.
Once in a while. Every 3-4 years.
Yeah,
Might be able to find the keys to a Bentley.
But you don't have the Bentley.
Yeah,
But
They
that
probably
narrows it down.
There's-
You just gotta go across the country, just keeping locking and unlocking, and see which Bentley it is.
Yeah, go across the entire continent by 10 feet like radii to try to find, just clicking this button to try to find the car it belongs to. Bro, one time, some cars they match. Like one time we were in a parking lot and I was with my father and because he drives, and then we go to the car, he clicks the button and 2 cars beep. Our car, and the car next to it beeps. We're like, bro,
So you get
we
2
can
for the
just steal
price
this
of
person's
1.
car. Yeah, we're like, we could just break into this person's car.
It's not
And
breaking in if you're allowed in.
we went to an apartment complex, and some of the keys would fit some of the other locks. Like, we could go to our friend's apartment and unlock it with our key. Like,
I like that.
they just don't have. It's like a random generator that just doesn't have enough options. It repeats a few times.
Speaking of vehicles, you guys saw the Cybertruck, yeah, from Tesla?
Yes, bro, that was hilarious.
I
They're
actually
like,
like the truck.
This glass will not break. Smash.
It didn't
We're a
shatter,
bunch
though.
of...
It didn't shatter.
Yeah, but
Is that
like,
gonna help?
I mean,
Doesn't
most
grow.
glass doesn't.
Already not shatter? Like,
Yeah.
if you ever seen like the
Have you ever
movies, they
seen a
kick
car
out the
crash on
windshield.
TV?
You ever kicked out a windshield, bro? It comes out in one piece. Like, the whole windshield comes off.
Not according to television.
All right, let's just start breaking car windows and just as like a science experiment. Just go
Yeah.
like down the Walmart parking lot, just bashing windows, and let's see which ones shatter and which ones stay intact.
Nice.
And then we can give the data to Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I want to work for Elon. I don't know what I do, but I want to work for him. I'd be the guy who hey, it's your bedtime, Elon. Go to sleep.
Does
That's my
Elon
job.
have a bed? Elon goes to sleep whenever the fuck he says, bro. He's got
Yeah,
like all the
but
money.
like sometimes he needs to go to sleep because he overworks himself, and we don't want an overworked Elon. We need him.
You're like, who
Okay.
tells Jeff Bezos it's his fucking nap time? Sorry, I'm dying.
His wife. Oh no, he got divorced. Never mind. Loser.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ.
Ain't that kind of fucked? She took half his money.
Yeah, but
Dang.
he's gonna make that back in 3 months.
I mean, yeah, but she don't gotta work ever. Her kids don't gotta work, and their kids, and all the fucking. Bro,
I saw a thing that said Bella Delphine makes freaking 175 grand a month.
Can I
Probably
be
true.
Or something. It was something like that. I don't remember. It was just, she makes a lot of money. And I was like, dang. Like, did you see, she put that Instagram post and she was like, if this gets 1 million likes, I'll make a Pornhub account. And it got like 2 million. So she made a Pornhub account. And it's like, it's just a prank. It's like Bella Delphine strokes 2 massive cocks and she's like stroking chickens. Or it's like, it's a massive cream pie. And she just puts her face in a fucking thing of whipped cream. Like, it's the dumbest shit. And then they get like millions of views. But there's official porn stars that are getting pissed at it. They're like, we like fuck strangers on here for money, and then you just fucking
fucking strangers for money is prostitution.
Well, they're close.
They are close. Some people
It's
say
a
the
fine
camera's
line.
the difference, but I don't think that is. I think
It's a
there's a lot of
fine
paperwork
line.
involved.
Probably is a lot of it. Well, no, it's just a casting couch. She sucks his dick, and then it's like, you're in. That's the paperwork.
Yeah, well, that's cock work. I mean paperwork. There's no
He puts his
paperwork for
he puts his
If
cock
you're
in a filing
selling
cabinet.
ass and someone pulls up and is like, hey, I want your ass. And like you don't just hand them a 12-page thing of paper and like sign this. They're just gonna paper. You know? That's how it works. Honestly, I think we should get Tanner to be pinned.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Being a pimp would be cool.
We went to a pimpin' fucking McDonald's today. We went to a McDonald's. It had a freaking fish tank. Like a big ass real
That's where they
fish
get their
tank
McFish
with water and real live swimming fish.
Fish and fillet.
Like, I've never seen it. Like, there's still a play place. There's still screaming ass fucking kids. There's those kiosks, bro, the new ones that you type in your order on. There's fucking like 7 of them in a fucking line, bro. And all of them were being used by people. But the lid, like, I went over to get my drink, right? And I, like, put the fucking Coke in the cup. And then I went to get a lid. And this machine that holds the lids is such a fucking big... I was there for, like, 3 minutes. Like, people were probably looking at me, bro. I was trying to just rip this fucking lid out of the machine. It was so annoying. I don't know how anyone else got their lids. Like, you have to have, like, 6 degrees to operate the lid machine. but there was TVs. They all had like different channels. And the fucking fish tank. There's a fish, and it had a bar around it, so you could sit at bar stools around the fish tank and look at the fish. It was high class. It was classy, bro.
This is one classy McDonald's.
They brought the food to you. Like, it's a fucking fast food restaurant, but we ordered. They gave us a fucking number on a little flag thing. We found a seat, put the thing on the table, and they brought our food to us, bro. Can you believe that? The service is a 7-star McDonald's, bro. This one's owned by Elon Musk, bro.
Yeah, McDonald's and Indy, I'm pretty sure they just like spit at you. That's it.
Like, you get back there, make your own fucking nuggets.
No. That's their roll call. Their spit. And then
Guys, next week I'll be at my uncle's, so I might not be able to do the podcast. 50-50 chance. No, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
He doesn't have a cut, remember? Or did we give him a cut?
No, he's got some cut. He's got cut.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I have 0.1% of the company, guys. I get at least 1 cent a year.
He's also our real estate agent.
Yeah.
And
Which we don't need.
And he owns the Late Nut Sessions TikTok, which is more active than the Late Night Sessions TikTok, which we don't know the password to. Yeah, go follow.
I'm gonna
follow
get there
both TikToks
to get some clips, right, and put them on TikTok, and that's gonna be the exposure. And then we're gonna get all the TikTok. I was gonna say pussy,
all the
but that's
TikTok
all
thoughts.
underage. We can't do that. All the TikToks. All the talks.
Follow both TikToks, Late Night Sessions, Late Nut Sessions. Follow our personal YouTube channels, and follow us on Twitter.
This isn't the end, by the way, guys. I mean, it feels like the end because we're just saying follow.
Like and subscribe.
It's
Hit that
plug.
bell to join
It's a plug.
notification.
Spotify.
Plug.
Watch us on
Spotify.
Spotify.
I still
We're
feel
on
like-
Spotify.
Yeah, that is kind of an achievement for us. We got on
We're
Spotify.
gonna
I
do
think
something
next
else.
is
Follow us on
iTunes.
Patreon. We're not there.
I think next we should get on iTunes.
We're out there.
Look, we're trying. Okay, look. It said. All right. I went to the host, right, and I was looking at the numbers and stuff. I was crunching the numbers, and there was just it said pending. They're pending. It's pending to go to other places. They're trying their best. And they're like, man, fuck these, but this is sketchy. It's sketchy, but it says they're trying. It says they're trying, but I don't know, man.
Okay. We'll be fine. Oh, hey. I don't got anything else to shout out.
Yep. Shout it out. Shout it out. What
Hey,
is it?
Ryan, can you link Steven Spielberg's Twitter?
Why? No. Why? No.
Why not? Maybe he'll put us in one of his movies.
Look, he doesn't get any free advertisement. He has to pay me.
Well, he does because I just said his name. Steven Spielberg.
I'm bleeping it. I'm kidding. We don't say that name in this Christian household.
It'd be cool to be an actor, right? I mean,
I feel like it would. I feel like that'd be like a lot of work and a lot of getting yelled at and a lot of having to do the same thing over and over again. And like,
so it's either a 9-to-5 job or school, yeah.
Like you'd have like the director yelling at you, and if you like can't say a line right, and everyone's pissed at you because they don't want to be
Well, that's
there,
why
and
you
you
only
just
do
can't get the
comedy
line
movies.
right.
You know? Because if you mess up, it's funny, and then like everyone's like, "Oh, it's just goofs, it's just comedy."
Yeah. Oh, we'll put it in a bloopers reel at the end of the movie on the DVD special features.
Yes. I feel the hardest thing would be memorizing all those lines. That's it, really.
Our podcast is 45 minutes of bloopers every week.
It's 45 minutes of pure fucking deleted scenes that will never ever make any cut. It's not even going on VHS.
I put bloopers in one or two of the videos.
Can we go to VHS?
Do we go to VHS? No
Can
no
we?
one uses VHS. Can we Yeah. Okay.
It's
as
an
soon
untapped marketplace, Ryan. Think of all the
it
elderly
was.
people.
Oh, it was tapped all right. It was tapped a couple of decades ago, and now no one gives a shit because we've got way better things. Could we even fit 45 minutes of late night sessions in a VHS
I mean,
tape?
they got movies. That's an hour and some minutes long.
How
so
do you
yeah.
make a VHS tape? I have no idea how to make a VHS tape. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to play, how to use a VCR.
You just put the thing in the thing and then push play.
Yeah, but how would we get our podcast onto a VHS tape? Like,
Sell
how
it in
is there
the parking
is there a
lot at Dollar
machine for
General.
that? Do you get a machine and can you like USB it? Is there an app? Is there a like I don't know like what the hell? Where would I start? I don't even know.
Look, it's just an idea.
Can we put our podcast on the Telegram?
Can we put our podcast in what's that called? And you know, like the airplanes that do like in the sky and they write shit.
Can we chisel it on a slab of stone?
Can I engrave all
I
of our
could do that.
podcasts on a grain of rice and then cook it?
And then cook it.
And sell it on eBay.
Grain of rice, $1 million, has all of the data.
Has my social security number.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, Tanner, we can sell your social security number. Perfect.
How many numbers are in a social security number? How many digits is it?
It's more than 5.
Okay, so if it's 6,
4
we'll
on the
give them
left, 2 in the middle, 4 on the right. I'm pretty sure. Or
Okay,
it's 3, 2, 4.
Okay, now viewers, listeners, you got to figure that out. With that's a code for a social security number.
So if it's 10 numbers, okay, we'll give them the first 5, and then they have to guess you. Or we'll give them the first 5,
9.
and then they have to guess the other 5. The first 9.
Yes.
We'll make it like 8, 7 or 8, like 8. We'll give them like the first 8, and they have to figure out the other 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, Tanner,
Still
what
have
is
to pay for it though.
Okay, let me tell you my social security number. It's 111 -11 -110.
Why did
Oh, shoot.
What's happening to you, Tanner?
The Matrix doesn't like him sharing his info.
Hi.
That's his serial number. We're all
Bro, yeah, he started sharing. He got to the last number and he started to Bro, whoever's hacking,
Hello?
that was that's a efficient hacker. Like as soon as he finished the number, he got
Can we
hacked.
get you on the air? Can we interview you?
Yeah.
No, Jason just called me, you know.
That's what happened to me.
Oh, this bitch needs to stop calling. Does he know we record at the same time every? Sure, we're a little late
he
this
knows.
week. He know is that
They don't know that. They don't know that.
Be on, bro?
Yes, they do. I've made it blatantly obvious.
Shh. You can't tell him now. Okay.
Tell who? What? Tell what's? Is there secrets?
What? No. No, Ryan.
I put my Buzz Lightyear action figure up Tanner's ass, and I was gonna smuggle it through TSA.
That was limited edition.
Well, yeah, that's why it's worth so much.
That's one of my favorite memes when freaking he's like, Buzz, we're gonna miss the truck. We're not aiming for the truck, and then it cuts to 9/11 getting hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just a kid, bro. 9/11 was ages ago. No one cares about that. What do you want to go back further? You want to go like Holocaust?
There's some people with like PTSD right now, just like
there's literally a movie coming out. Like I don't know if it's out yet or if it's about to be out. Jojo Rabbit. It's literally a comedy about Nazis. Like that's the movie. Like in theaters soon. Jojo Rabbit. It's just a comedy
about Nazis.
It's just about children being forced to be Nazis. It's a comedy about children being forced to be Nazis. If they can make a movie about that in 2019, then we can talk about anything.
I guess.
I want to see it. It looks really funny. I'm surprised you haven't seen the trailers for it.
No, not yet. So the Cybertruck, back to Elon. I think it's cool. I like it. You guys like it?
I mean, I didn't
Cybertruck,
watch it.
yeah,
I just saw
it's great.
the picture of it.
Yeah, like I think it'd be cool.
And it's cheap. Surprisingly cheap. 30 what? 38,000?
$39,900.
I
Yeah,
saw a
that's pretty
meme
good.
of it being compared
Warthog.
to the Halo
Yeah.
Warthog, and it's
I have
all
that
I
in my
can think
camera roll,
about.
actually.
I can't stop thinking about it. Every time I think about that truck, I think about how it looks like a Warthog from Halo.
I mean, and it's a look. I think Elon did that on purpose. I think he played Halo, and he's like,
But it looks so weird. If you're in a Walmart parking lot and you see that, it's so standoutish. It's like
and
it's like you're drawing all the attention. It's like I don't. It just
And
looks like if you park next to
it lets people know that you're environment friendly and that you're better than everyone else. It's like saying, hey, like you got a vegan bumper sticker.
bro, you're gonna
It's
get
like a lot
dents in your
bigger.
doors, bro. You park that next to someone and they're gonna be pissed. They're just like, oh, look at this asshole with this fucking truck.
Well, that's why I think about vegans.
Look at this asshole with this vegetable.
Yes. Fucking vegetable, no flavor looking ass. No shit, like I just I don't get it, man. Like Shane, for example, he like his burgers plain. There's no flavor. It's just bread, meat, bread.
Bro, you don't want to take away from the flavor of the cow.
But even just the flavor of the cow, like it could just be enhanced so much more. Like if you give Gordon Ramsay just a plain old burger, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Gordon Ramsay sucks.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but he's got good taste.
He's sexy, bro. Come on.
And he's funny.
Bro, you're gonna have sex with that. Imagine what he's like when he's having sex. Oh fuck!
You're doing it all wrong.
That's raw.
You call this pussy? This tastes like shit. Like taste testing the pone.
Yeah, he uses a fork and a knife and starts just like
Sewing away.
This ass is so burnt.
Burnt ass? Elaborate.
I don't know, man. It's just burnt.
Burnt my ass.
Sounds like something
He'll be
you'd
like,
say.
oh, this.
I think he said
Because that's when he
tastes like
comes.
shit.
Oh, savage.
You all see a proper meal. Also, you're a proper meal.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then he starts cooking.
Ha ha ha. You're welcome.
Thanks, man. Nothing events happening.
So how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So have you been good lately?
Have I been good?
Yeah, like
Okay,
No,
bro.
not
Some
really.
people like.
I've been a bad boy.
Okay. School hallways, the most dangerous place in America, right? Not only because of the guns, right? But the people just walking. Like, hallways aren't that big in the first place. So, like, if you really want to stretch it, it's 2 lanes of track, like 2 lanes going forward and then 2 lanes going backwards, or however you want to say. Like, there's like 4 lanes max that you can have, right? And then when people just like they got a group of buds and it's just like a fucking tsunami wave going, and then there's other people trying to get the class. They're like, "Nah, man, I gotta talk to my friend and make sure his cock is right for me." You know, and it just pisses me off, especially when I go down a bigger hallway every other day. There can be like 6 lanes, right? And when I'm going down there, I'm shoved up against the wall, and then there's still people walking in front of me. Like, you fucking see me, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna shoulder you because you need to get the fuck out of my way.
The best thing to do is follow the slipstream, and if like preferably you walk on the right side, like you're driving a car. But you can get some leeway with that when you're just like walking through the hallway. But when you're on stairs. Now, when you're on stairs, it's crucial that you go on the right side because stairs are great. Does your school have stairs?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And And the main staircase that like almost everyone uses in the middle of the school, it's so fucking small, right?
Yeah, bro. The main one is always the smallest, and it
The
like it
problem
curves
with it
around.
is that sometimes people try to like squeeze their way through like two people going down and one going up. Like you can't do that. It's one going down, one going up. That's it. There can't be any fucking more, or else I'm shoving you over the rail because I gotta go.
Yeah, and there's always one asshole that goes on the left side. Like they go against traffic. Like all the people are going on the right, and like they're always going up one side and down the other side, and then one asshole will go against the flow. And it's like, why are you doing that? Why you got to do that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Freshmen are the worst.
People would fall down those stairs every fucking day. It was funny, bro. People were always eating shit.
Freshmen are the worst. They get the taste of high school, and it's always the popular like fuckboys, right? It's like, oh yeah, I'm the big man on campus now. It's just like that ain't how it works, buddy. You can't get in my way when I'm trying to go to class. I don't really mind if you walk slow because I kind of walk slow sometimes. Like it's school. That doesn't bother me, right? But if you're walking in front of me, or right. When you're exiting a class and there's a stream of people walking, right? And then you see an exit, you take it, and then they try and speed up so you don't get out of class. Like that happened to me the other day. So then I literally I'm shoving my way past this kid, and I knew he was getting angry. And I'm like, if you want to fucking fight, I'm fighting you, man. I'm getting out of class.
Just to get out the door and start to like it's Black Friday.
It's bad. It's fucking. We also have what we call blood clots, where it was the school had a heart attack pretty much our freshman year because in our commons, right? It's just a big open hallway going in and out of class with all the freshmen. But it just so happened to be that's where everyone wanted to hang out and talk to their friends. So it'd just be globs of like 7 to 8 people all trying to have a conversation, and everyone's just trying to slither past them, trying to get to class, and you can't move.
One day in my school, they went on the intercom and they used like the weirdest terminology. It was the first period of the day, and they go on the intercom and they were like, "Teachers, please excuse students for being late to class due to congestion in the West Wing." I was like, congestion in the West Wing? Like, just say it's like,
oh my god.
Like, what do you need? Some Mucinex? Like, you need some Dayquil? Like, congestion in the West Wing. It was just crowded. But that was the first time. Like, my school has always had more students than it's supposed to have. But like actually came on that there was too much. There's an actual traffic jam of human beings in the building, and they called it congestion.
It's the worst. I hardly remember. I was trying to go to English class, right, with Shane and Brady, and I think there was some teachers like walking, and we were just walking, and then like she said like get out of the way or something, like I'm walking here like I'm a teacher, something real snarky, and it really ticked me off.
Bro, teachers were late to class every single day, every single class.
I just don't, the amount of disrespect teachers give, not all of them, but a lot of them. I know you got a shit job, but then again, you're the one that chose that shit job, right? You're the one that went to school for it.
Shut up and protest so I can go home and play video games.
I don't know, man. Just some of them are so disrespectful. Like, just fucking quit your job. You're not good at it anyways. Like, you just sit in your chair and watch porn while we try to. Well, you fail our test. It just sets me off. All right. I'm trying to get an education here, and I can't do that with you here because you don't teach us.
Just give me the notes. Just give me the. Let me teach.
I make an excellent teacher.
I'd make a horrible teacher. I don't know. Maybe I'd be a good one. I don't know.
I'd be a philosopher.
Yeah, you're right. There'd be some jackass that ticks me off, and I accidentally throw a book at their head and cause them to like go in a coma.
I'd be like, so. What?
No, I'll be a physics teacher.
Like, what do we
I'll
do
be
now?
like, the bounce of the boob is exactly 3.2 degrees every second. Yeah. But I'm talking about like one of my students. So like they show their their boobs going up and down. That's physics, baby. Woo woo.
You're having your
All right.
student show
All
their
right,
tits in
can
class.
you raise your hand? I need someone to come to the
Yes.
front of the class and show us how much their boob can bounce.
Exactly.
Ain't that what TikTok's for?
Is this gonna be on the test? You bet your ass.
Yes.
A lot of tests. Maybe even some pop quizzes. Just to make sure you're ready.
They're not pop quizzes, they're bounce quizzes, because that's what they're about.
Bro, okay, the other day, we have this bench we sit at, right, at school before class starts, and that's where we just hang and chill. We're not in anyone's way. And I sit on the bench, and so does Tanner. He sits next to me. And then Shane goes to his locker to get all of his shit. And then, out of the blue, a teacher comes out of his classroom and sits right next to me.
On the bench?
On the bench. Doesn't say anything.
He wanted to hang out.
And I look at Tanner like, he just sat next to me, didn't he? He's like, yeah. It was just really fucking awkward. And then Shane comes by, and then you just see the look on his face like, what? And he's just chilling there.
Dials 9-1 just to be safe.
It's just, what the fuck? Never said anything to me. It's just like he acted like, yeah, man, this is my bench. I'm sitting here, and I'm gonna caress your thigh while I'm here. Like, it's just weird. I didn't make eye contact with him. I thought that'd be super weird. I avoided looking at him. He also reminded me of someone who would be a pedophile.
One time I went out to lunch, and there was a bunch of Fox News vans there. There was a bunch of comp cars parked right outside the front doors, and all the teachers and staff and hallway monitors were standing out in the cafeteria, and no one knew why. No one knew why.
I have an idea.
No one said anything. The teachers didn't say anything, kids didn't say anything, the police didn't say anything. We were just like, well, something happened or almost happened, and we just went through our day. They're like, yep, we're just going to go through the day. I'm like, if this is going on, we should probably, like, leave the school. And they're like, no, just go to class. Take your pop quiz on tits.
No. It's fucked at our school, right? About once a month, we have a fake fire alarm. And it's not, like, a schedule or anything like that. It's just, like, something fucking happens, right? Not scheduled.
Jason calls me again.
And here's the scuffed part about it, right? It happens so much now that literally we have to wait in the building for 5 minutes before we can actually exit the building if the fire alarm goes off.
At my school, in case, like, because they think you could pull the fire alarm, people will run out of school, and then they'll gun them down as they're going out the exits or something. So if there's a fire alarm, you don't leave and get up. You stay there, and they have 3 minutes to make a thing on the announcements on the intercom to say either yes, evacuate, or no, don't evacuate. And so we're sitting there for up to 3 minutes, just like the building's probably burning down right now.
You know what? I think I feel the fire next door. I hear their screams.
Yeah,
we gotta wait 3 minutes.
It's a little warm. It smells like burning flesh. It's like, no, we gotta wait for the announcement to tell us we can go out or not.
Like, we had one of those happen before school. And literally everyone just ignored it. Everyone went outside. It's like, if there's a fucking fire, we're going out, bitch. And we waited out there for like 15 minutes. The fire department came and everything. A lot of seniors left. I should have left. Our school's pretty shit. Oh yeah, our school's explosive too. I told you about that, right?
Yeah.
There's a certain type of brick, like, when it gets super hot, it just explodes. And our building's covered with it. It's what I heard. So, yeah, we're going to explode when the kitchen burns a chicken sandwich.
Like some weird, like, follow the yellow brick road shit. Like, don't touch that brick. Only the yellow ones. Don't touch the other ones. They'll go boom.
Yeah, weird. Yeah. Our school's gonna explode. Yeah, I think we just ended there.
I remember one time we had like a drill, a hard lockdown drill, and he was like, "Get under the desks or whatever." So I got under the desks, and I was like right in front, like I was at the front of the class. I was right by the door, and I was totally visible. And like the principal was going around to check to make sure everyone was doing the drill correctly. Opened the door, looked right at me, looked around the rest of the class, and I'm completely visible hiding under my desk. And he just gives a thumbs up. He's like, "Good job, guys," and leaves. I was like, "Are you kidding me? I would be dead." He's like, "Don't give me the thumbs up. I would be dead. My desk is right by the door." I could have died. I could have died.
So, we had a code red, right? Do I talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. So, we go to Noblesville High School, right? And if that sounds familiar, there was a shooting at Noblesville West Middle School, right? Pretty not cool, right? So they evacuate the middle school. They take all the kids to the high school for some fucking reason. They don't let them be with their parents. They gotta do a head count, make sure little Timmy and Martha's there, right? And while they do that, someone in the high school sends another threat via Twitter, right? To like just tweets it out. Police gets on it immediately. Our school goes on lockdown.
Where do you go now? The college?
Well, no one's allowed in or out, right? And then here's the best part. Like, no one knows what's going on, right? I thought they just brought another shooter to the school. I'm like, fucking great. They just gave him more targets, right? There was no communication at all. So we had to barricade our door, and I was in biology. It was like the second to last class of the day, and we got these real big, bulky desks. So our teacher just says, fucking push the desks up against the door. So we do that. One of the desk legs break, so it just fucking collapses as we're trying to push it. And then another desk.
Not that desk.
And then no, we still piled it up. And then another desk veers off to the left and puts a hole in the wall. Right, because we're such in a panic. I can't even speak straight. We put a fucking hole in the wall, right? And then we all go in the prep room, and then he hands everybody a microscope. Like, if anyone comes in here, hit them with a microscope.
Hit them with the microscope. It's awesome.
I was trying to text you, Ryan, during that time. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is happening, and I could not get service. Right? So even my dying words would just be on hold, like just send. I tried to send.
It gets the little red exclamation point, not delivered. Fuck.
But
when my school had a threat, we all like. Oh, sorry.
I'm not done. I think the best part was because all the parents from the middle school kids and the high school kids all crowded around the front entrance, right? And I was on the second floor, right at the front entrance, so I can just see a fucking mob of parents, right? Just wanting their kids.
They're gonna take out the gunman personally.
I mean, and we had it was like SWAT team, investigate each fucking room, fucking heavy armor AR type shit. I'm like, oh, they might shoot me because I'm Asian. Type shit.
Wait, if you barricaded the doors, how'd they get in?
Oh, we unbarricaded them.
They were like, hey, it's the police. And you're like, oh, okay, you can come in.
Yeah. I remember the next... And then I just went home and yeah, that just happened. And then it was trending on Twitter for 2 hours. And then it just stopped.
You should have commented, shout out late night sessions.
Well, we hadn't existed at that point yet, I don't think.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
I remember when that happened. Father told me to look at the news, and freaking Luke, Blake, you're the only one that's gonna know who that is. They used to live across the street from me in Indiana. He was on the flipping news being interviewed, some female news lady. I don't know what the name is. She had a microphone holding up to his face, and he was telling the story of what was going on. And I was like, "What the fuck?" It was some trippy shit. It was some fourth wall breaking shit, bro.
Yeah, that's weird shit. The news didn't care because no one died, so there wasn't much news to cover.
You should have like played dead so that they could talk about you, and then like just lay there for a while. Be like, just kidding, I'm fine.
Oh, I tried. They checked my pulse. So
the first thing they were too smart. Who knew the paramedic would do that?
yeah. So that's a story. You know where we go to school now. So
You got microscopes when our school had a threat. We all just sat in the corner, and the teacher he stood right at the door, up against the wall, around the corner, and he had a textbook, and he was ready to swing at anyone that came in the door.
I think another good one of the best things again with the microscopes is that our teacher said if you drop it, they're broken, and they're like $300 $400, and then 4 people dropped their microscopes and fucking broke them.
Hey, at least they didn't get shot.
I think they were playing hot potato.
With the microscopes.
I'm pretty sure.
Bro, they would hand out laptops. People would drop those things all the time.
Well, that concludes the episode, don't you think? I think we circle. What do we start off with? Something about STDs or no?
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism
stuff like that.
To school shootings.
Yeah, do an outro.
Ryan,
Are you good at this?
Welcome to Late Night Sessions, guys. Back at it again with the brand new video.
It's the end, not the beginning.
Oh shoot. This has been the Late Night Sessions. I don't know. Good luck.
Ryan, you should clickbait the hell out of this.
Subscribe, like with the thumbs up. Hit your head on the thumbs up button to like it. Hit the bell icon only if you like bells. I hope you enjoyed this retarded podcast, but it's the best podcast. Want to make a billboard,
Communism
just like
for
Ryan
America.
said. Yes, perfect.
That's where you end it, Ryan. Communism for America.